And hello again, Internet. I don't want to play this. Let me set a little bit of background on this for you people. Final Fantasy VII is possibly one of the most important JRPGs ever created. I'm sure most of you know that. Was one of the early, really big ones on the PlayStation 1 when it released. Even the build-up to it had television commercials talking about how much work went into the game and how, you couldn't, they said the movie couldn't or Hollywood couldn't do it. They were right. It was a video game instead. And of course the PlayStation being much more popular than the systems before it. This is the one that really hit mainstream. Not that Nintendo and Atari weren't mainstream, but there seemed to be something special about the PlayStation that just captured everyone. Of course, it helped that the people who had been growing up on the Ataris and Nintendos and Segas and such were old enough to be buying the PlayStation themselves, and the younger generation was still getting it as well. So this game, when it hit, took the JRPG genre from the real niche that it was outside of Japan, or at least over in America, and kind of made it mainstream. And I hate this game. Oh, thank you, Dua. Thank you for the sub. Now, I don't think it's fair to say I hate this game. I think it was just so massively overhyped that when I finally did get around to playing it in '98, when I got my PlayStation finally, I really just didn't like it. I didn't like the graphics of it. I have always been a fan of 2D, good 2D over bad 3D, and I think this has bad 3D, especially the SD stuff and a lot of the cutscenes. And I didn't particularly care for the story as much. I know a lot of people, there's the one scene in particular, it's not a spoiler anymore, of Aerith's death, and I'm going to say Aerith instead of Ares, whatever. Use whichever name you want for her. But before I played this game, not only had I'd been a fan of Final Fantasy since the very first one. In fact, I had that cart for a very long time until I ended up having to get rid of all of my collection, or almost all of my collection. When I even got rid of all of my NES stuff, I kept Final Fantasy I. It was that important to me. It's still a game that I replay to this day. You've seen me play it several times, randomizer, etc. I love Final Fantasy I. I didn't own 2 personally, but I had played through it and beaten it back in the time. And I spent way too much time, well, I say 2, I meant 4, it was called 2 here, way too much time with 3/6 when it came out. Oh my god, I beat that game several times over as well. Had nearly a maxed out save file on that. I liked Final Fantasy so much that I actually used emulation and fan translations to play 5 and 2 long before 7 was out. We're talking back in like 95, 96, I played those. Well, I don't know how long it was before 7 came out, but before I got a chance to play 7. So I had been playing the previous Final Fantasy games. I had played several other JRPGs as well. And when I played 7, my thought was, this isn't all that special. That scene in particular, Leo was dead in 6, which, yeah, he wasn't a main party member, but still. Shadow could die in 6 if he screwed it up, but you could get him back or get him, save him, so it wasn't quite the same. Galoof died in 5. I don't like the fact that they, at the ending, everyone comes back in 4, but there were a lot of, quote, deaths, unquote, in the story of 4, which I think they ruined by bringing them back, because especially the twins, they should have been You know, their statues should have been brought out and honored rather than revived, because they shouldn't have been able to revive. That was the whole point of the noble sacrifice there. Even in 2, several of the side characters that you have in your party, because your main party is only 3 party members, and then you have a rotating 4th, several of those characters end up dead. So the fact that a character died in 7 was not special. And if that was the thing everyone drew about why this game was so great, I couldn't figure it out. It's not the only reason. It isn't. But it wasn't that powerful of a scene if you've played other games. I don't know. This game just bored me. But it's time for me to see if it still would. It's like, yeah, I liked 8. I actually did like 8 more than 7. So I agree with you on that. I have not played 7 since that first attempt back in 98. And I played the hell out of it then. I mean, you know, had Knights of the Round, I had the Golden... Well, of course I had the Golden Chocobo, that's how you get Knights of the Round. I had all the stuff in it. I'd beaten the weapons, I'd done everything you could do in it. I even knew to cap my level at 97 instead of 99, because if you got past 97, Sephiroth would triple his hit points for the final battle. But I haven't touched it since. Now, I do like the materia system. I think that is one of the best things Squaresoft came up with. And I like some of the stuff in this, but just overall, I think, barring 3, because, to be honest, 3 is just bad. I don't like 3. I've played through it multiple times. I don't like it. This might be my least favorite Final Fantasy, as of right now. But I've worked my way up to this one finally. I played the first 6 on stream. It's time. I haven't finished 13, so I can't comment on it. But it is time, and I'm playing this with a controller, the default controls, to see if this was bad or if there was just something with me at the time. Because that's entirely possible also. Let's go. See what this does. And yes, this is another case like the Resident Evil. This is the 2012 release of Final Fantasy VII, not the original PC release, which is kind of a shame because I wanted to do the original PC release because I remember seeing it at Xanth's place and how the graphics, I believe, did you have a 3DFX card at the time? Or was that just the OpenG or whatever 3D it was using, probably DirectX? Made the sprite work, made the things just, they popped very inaccurately, distinctively, offsettingly, off-puttingly. Like, I can remember a thick black outline around the trees in the background, because those were a sprite layer. So I still remember how distinctly that just did not look good. I mean, it looked better than the dithering on a plate, and it was higher resolution, but yeah, there were problems with that one. This is not that release. The release that is on Steam and such is still Eidos. The release that's on Steam is a 2012 reissue. So they ported it again for this. And so that's the version I'm playing. I thought this was the original version until I dug in a little bit and found out that no. This is an actual re-release with a little bit of... It should work better, graphically especially. And I'm sure this game is going to get all the fucking copyright hits. Oh my god, it's going to get all the copyrights hits. Oh, man. Like I said, man, I haven't played through 13. I played part of 13, but it says I never finished 12. But hey, maybe eventually I'll get to it here. I will say again, these models, this is much higher resolution, but I just hate these graphics. Like, this looks like shit to me, these models. Absolute fucking garbage tier. But oh, I love X also. 14's good, even if it's not a real... There we go, that's the button to run. Even if it's not a real Final Fantasy because it's online. No, it's actually a really good game. Oh, that's slow. I don't like how slow that is. So we got ATB going on. I mean, it is high time. You know what? I am going to have to, I think, adjust my screen, adjust my setup here. Give me a moment. Is this always in 4x3? Okay. Pause. Yeah, if this game is 4x3, give me a moment to update my layout here real quick. Because I have a specific layout for the 4x3s. Yeah, you're seeing it live. Sorry, everyone. I didn't realize this would be 4x3. Oh, hey, I'm an idiot. Capture this. Oh, well, I just grabbed it already. Okay, unfortunately, I need something to look at here because I need to edit this now. It's moving! Now, the real problem is, let's do this so I have an actual screen. Try to line this up as much as I can with eyeballing it. That looks good. I mean, I should math it, honestly, is what I should be doing. All right, there we go. And move this down. Okay, there we are. Now we're on the proper setup for it. I mean, that's high def. I'll say that. And no dithering. That's nice. But you can tell that the backgrounds are not made for this high def. This is made for PlayStation, and it was very, very SD. Also, I don't like the fact that I have to use the stick and not the D-pad. Have to use the stick, but I can't do both. Wow, it used to be in Soldier. I'm not going to be reading all this. There's too much dialogue in this game, but... Okay, I will say that, like, despite the fact that I really hate the graphics in this, Squaresoft did knock it out of the fucking park for presentation and how much effort they put into this. There is a reason that this thing was the spectacle that it was. Oh, God. No, I didn't. The original one didn't. Because it was before the... I'm pretty sure it was actually before the DualShock came out. Let me just quickly double check something here. I don't have the original discs anymore. I sold my copy of 7 because I had it digitally and I didn't give a shit about the discs. I kept all of the others. Okay, 8 does have analog control. Didn't catch your name. I didn't throw my name. Yes, Cloud. We're just gonna keep defaults. Yeah, it doesn't feel analog either, I don't think. Let me try moving around and see if it feels analog or if it's snapping me to 8 directions. Name him Leon really piss people off. Squall. I'm gonna be playing as Squall. Never move in a group. Ex-soldier, I don't trust you. Alright, Mr. T. I'm so tempted to just name him Mr. T, but no, we're gonna go with defaults. Press the direction buttons while pressing cancel to run. Alright, let's just... quick... Like, that right there! They did a good job with a lot of the stuff in this. No, it locks you to the 8 directions, so it's not really analog here either. Right, ATB, I gotta act quickly here. And like the music's pretty good. There's a lot of things to like in this game. And the model here looks so much better than your overworld model. If he looked like this as he was running around out here, but the reason that it doesn't, I don't even think that's true. That the reason it doesn't is, oh, it would be too much for the system to handle in the overworld. Why? The overworld is a static background. Because of NPCs. That would be why. Because there's fewer models here. Oh man, this 8 directions kind of hurts. And these backgrounds are honestly kind of hard to see what you're doing, where you're going. Especially with them being so much lower res than the rest of the game. Which, that wasn't a problem initially. Well, it still was. It still was kind of hard to see where to go in these. I just think this was not a good transition to 3D for me. Look at the size of that shadow. What the hell? Just a giant blob underneath him. The treasure chest down there or something? I don't know. I can't find. I'm not gonna look for it. I mean, this is. If it had tank controls, this would be Resident Evil. We got the same type of thing going on here for that. Can I just hold the button down? I can just hold the button down. Excellent. Enemy sighted! That is a lot faster. I said the music's really good, but first time in a reactor? I have amnesia. Oh no. No, he doesn't have amnesia. No, after all, I did work for Shinra, you know. I probably am. You know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Planet's full of Mako energy. People here use it every day. I might do some like extra streams. I might do some double days to try to get through this. Different reactor. It's the lifeblood of this planet. Shinra keeps sucking the blood out. Alright, environmentalists, let's go. Oh my god, we're playing as... what is it called? Stop Oil? We're gonna glue ourselves to the street somewhere and throw tomato soup at paintings. code deciphered. So much for don't move in a group. Bong, bong, bong. Push that button over there. Like I said, I like what they were trying to do with this. I just like the older style better. I don't think this worked. Drain out all the life. And that's that. It's not my problem. Then why are you here? Literally, you are here specifically for this reason. What do you mean it's not your problem? Like, already there's issues with the story. Like, what the fuck are you doing here, Cloud? Oh, Mr. T is in our group. You know, I hate to say this. You know what this is making me want to play? Parasite Eve. Yes, Barrett just entered Cloud. Giggity. Oh, I've been dreading playing this for so long. Oh man, that specific fanfare though. This version of the fanfare might be one of my favorites. Just the way it sounds. There's like the little bit of the melody underneath it as well. It's kind of like a little bit of an echo there with it. It just sounds really good. Oh yeah. Yeah, man. They were top of their game. Even beyond that, like I said, the CGI in this was, well, I mean, it got overshined pretty quickly by, well, within a few years, I guess, not very quickly. They were the yeah, I'm not even talking very well. They were some of the best in the world, absolutely. Like Xanthus pointed out several times. I don't know if he's done it on the stream, but I think we've talked about it on stream. Square and Namco with Tekken were kind of going back and forth with the quality of CGI. Absolutely bonkers quality between those companies. Like I cannot deny that at all. Hey, receive a potion. So I said the presentation. Ooh, back attack. I just don't like a lot of things in this, like... Come on. No, hit the one in the back. There we go. Like, I'm not a fan of the story of this one. I'm not a fan of the graphics of it. I'm not a fan of the chibi art style in general. Like... Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. I think Link looks like a Saturday morning cartoon with a football for a head. But I can't deny that Nintendo put a lot of work into the layout of that game. Or the look of that game as well. Lots of details in it. I just don't think it looked good. I don't think this one looks good. Oh, we got a save point here finally? Man, that is one funky looking question mark. Okay, I'm gonna have to switch that button. I don't like where that is. Wow, wait. Holy shit, that is a lot of save files! Why are there like 100 save files on this? There's 10 pages of 15 save files. What the fuck? Okay, game, whatever. Beam gun. Oh, man. And for the record, no, I do not have the remake version. I have zero plans of buying the remake version until the full thing is out. Don't get me wrong, I am curious to see if they've improved the game. I'm also curious to see, like I said, if I end up having a different opinion of this after playing through it here. Probably. Won't get around to playing it till then, at the earliest. Oh, a materia. Restore. Let's put that on. I am definitely going to have to switch my controls up. Can I do it here? I cannot. Okay, that's not how I put that in then. Hello, Urek. I hope I pronounced that somewhere near correctly. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it'll probably take at least that long. Alright, well, I don't see how to equip it here right now, so I'll have to equip it later. Yes, I could set the bomb. Wait, what? What? Hopefully. It's kind of a shame that they have to do modders to do that, but... Yep, voices in my head! Huh? Didn't you hear that? That's up, here it comes. So we got a boss fight here then. I don't have the materia equipped, so I can't just do heal, so I'm just gonna attack. Oh, I guess I got the limits up, don't I? I should probably do the limit breakers. Nope, no limit yet. Now we'll have a limit. There we go. That didn't seem to do very much. Ooh, that's not good, Dua. Yeah, I'm not surprised there'd be nude mods for this game. Wow, they're really handing out a lot of achievements early on. I've gotten 3 achievements already. One for beating the first battle, and one for doing each of those first 2 limits. Attack while the tail is up. Oh, don't attack while the tail is up. You tell me this after I've had the button held down. You could have said something before my turn came up. Good job, game. I have plenty of hope for non-remake games in the future. Not AAA games, but indie developers are making amazing things. I mean, we'll hopefully eventually get Silk Song. Hope that doesn't turn into a Duke Nukem Forever situation. Dude, I might still... in fact, I probably do still have an account for that, but I'm not going to log into it like that. No. I want to play this without the cheats. Just play it as is. Why do I have a magic option if I can't equip Magicite? Alright, just gotta be more careful about when I attack. That is entirely true. Oh, try Barrett's. It's Cloud's attack. Oh, he's got Ice and Bolt. Well, let's Bolt this then. How do you have magic? You don't have anything equipped. If Ice does any better. Man, those effects are going to start looking nice on the late game ones. Uh-oh, tail's up. Shit, I've already done attack. Don't be dead, don't be dead, don't be dead. Good. Yeah, I don't know if this is the original translation, if they altered it or not. Like, I don't know what all changes they did in the 2012 version here. I don't know what kind of changes this has between this and the PlayStation either. Not that I would remember anything, since it's been... It was 98 that I played it last time. I can speak much goodly. I've played this game before, so there are no spoilers for it. Unless it's something new to this version. I've played the 98, or the original PlayStation version, once... back in 98. This guy are sick. Hey, got a new gun. Can I equip that? Let's get out of here. 10 minutes to death. No, right, I gotta run. Well, fuck that. Equip. Alright, running time. Still don't know why there's 150 save slots. Right, ladder. Right. Ah, I'm terrible at this. Am I going to lose? I'm going to go talk to everyone. What are you doing here? Get out! Let's go! Run! The button press. There we go. Alright, we got anyone else stuck somewhere? Uh-oh, combat. And it's taken down in real time. I mean, there's nothing wrong with having actual names in a fantasy setting. They're people too, you know? Besides, this is more set in future than Sword and Board past, so they'd have some with normal names. Alright, be careful. Whoa! Now, there doesn't need to be a AAA crash for that to happen. Indie devs are just going to do that on their own. I mean, yeah, not every game is going to be Terraria quality, but there's plenty of good indie games. I love indie games, man. Been playing Vampire Survivors lately. Hell, I've been playing PC Building Simulator lately. That's not AAA. Also dumb, but no, yeah, get up. Let's go. Oh, we got FMV. I love that nice. You can see the change from the static to the FMV because the FMV had better quality. Now, stupid people are always going to be stupid. It'll keep the planet going a little longer. Will it, though? Will it? I love how the animated backgrounds are a higher quality than the static ones. Like, come on. You couldn't do any type of upscaling to the static ones to match? Oh, I know, man. I mean, the best NFL game is still going to be ESPN NFL 2K5. I will die on this hill. Because that game was fucking awesome. It's like, we can't even really say that having the more modern setting like this was amazing for Final Fantasy, because 6 had, you know, the Magitech and such. Oh, hello, Flower Girl! Nothing. Nothing happened. I don't see many flowers around here. Sure. Let's buy one. Make her happy. Oh, God, those models are so bad. Controls are not easy either. I mean, it does have a little bit of the Resident Evil issue. Potion! It's possible, but like I said, Final Fantasy VI had the same setting type of setting. 6's was more diverse. Well, I was going to try to avoid them. Well, I guess we fight now. Fuck this, you guys all die now. You did 1 damage to me. You fired that many bullets and did 1... What are you firing at me? Marshmallows? Shenra Police, sponsored by Nerf. Oh, 6 was groundbreaking for the time. 6 was really groundbreaking. Even if it was late on the console, that's what let it do things that other games could not do. I still maintain that 6 is a much better game than this. Although I have come to see the light with Xanth's stance with 4 having a better plot. It does. Oh, I just find 6 more fun to play. I just beat the crap out of, what, 6 of your people? Chrono Trigger's another one I'm going to need to replay, because I wasn't the biggest fan of it on the Super NES. Cloud never came. Let me in! Let me in! Why are you guys not panicking that Shenra's there? Screw-ups? Yeah, where's my money? I mean, technically there's been a Final Fantasy VI remake. It looks like I'm a little late. Shame they didn't put the actual swearing in. Hey, it was. It even had an entirely new section with the opera scene being in the 2D HD. Oh, I kind of wish they'd not done that and kept it the Pixel Remaster. It's called Pixel Remaster. I also wish they hadn't used the GBA graphics for it. But that's what mods are for. We're moving out. Follow me. God, I hate these graphics. I mean, I don't know what's worse, this style of 3D graphics or that iOS crap they had for that version of Final Fantasies V and 6. It was so bad, I did not buy that version of 6, and 6 is my favorite of them. Tactics is a cursed game for me. I am not allowed to play it. I still have my copy sitting here, have it on PSP as well, have it digitally, but I'm not allowed to play Final Fantasy Tactics. Every time I try, life tells me no. It has been the cause of many issues. What, did you just heal me up? Okay. No, I don't like the Popeye arms. So the models look perfectly fine in combat. They look great there. But then they choose to do this. For most of the game, you're staring at this. No, you didn't heal me up. Last stop, Sector 7. Train graveyard. Was it going to crash into it and die like the rest? Oh my god, a black man entered the train. Everyone run! That's literally what just happened. It's terrifying that they did this. Why? Why would you do that? Wow. Just wow. Because Japan. Okay, yeah. Hasn't switched security mode. Cloud. What do you have in mind? Yeah. I mean, your name's Wedge. You are just going to be a sidekick. Let's look at it together. What, are they having a news broadcast, or? It's a 3D model! It doesn't have a scale! You only do the scales for an actual physical model! Like, you just said this is a digital model. Well, okay, why are we getting the briefing for this after we've already blown part of it up? No one in Midgar remembers them. Spirals around the main pillar. Okay, so it's going to have a sensor device, which means we're going to get tagged. So did you guys hack this, or are you going to get caught? Fake IDs. Yeah. What a shock. Oh, good, we passed. Biggs, not Vic? Biggs? Is it supposed to be Biggs, or I thought it started with a V. Vix, yeah, Vixen Wedge, not Biggs. So this one got mistranslated too, huh? So they did the Mr. Burns blot out the sun. City on a plate. Is there an option to turn off the censorship, or is that just going to be the thing throughout the whole thing? Alright, so we're Morlocks here. Yeah, why doesn't everyone move to the plate? Fair. Oh, Cloud getting philosophical. Still, at least the CGI does look good. I don't think the rest of the game does, but I do like that stuff. Like, that looks kind of terrible. The graphics, you know what the graphics this most reminds me of? Alone in the Dark. Like, even when this came out, PlayStation could do so much better. Yeah, I was going to check the configuration, but... Nope. I don't see any censorship thing here. Oh well, I had to check. Yeah, because they're going to cause even more damage. Well, I mean, I guess that is what we were... Done one, in for a penny, in for a pound. No reason not to. At this point. We are a part of this. Yeah, another save point. No, when did Resident Evil 1 come out? Compared to this. I still say Dino Crisis need remakes. Barrett, you're a dick. Let's go in and shoot everyone away. Also, that sound effect. Oy. Papa! Aren't you going to say anything to Cloud?
No, I hate him! His hair's all spiky!
Did you fight with Barrett? Of course we did. No, the Nintendo 64 didn't. PCs did. So you two have known each other for a while. Seriously, and what is with her poses, too? Damn. Like, when did Unreal come out compared to this? I know that Half-Life was after this. At least I'm pretty sure Half-Life was. But I think Unreal beat this. I almost never see the flowers in the slums. Do I give it to her or to the kid? Yeah, let's give it to her. She asked for it. Fill the store with flowers. Yeah, I should have given it to the kid. Can I go past you? I cannot. Yes, let's drink. I guess there's no actual drinking. No, let's listen to the story. Was Unreal 1 back in 98? The first Unreal game? Huh. Can't use the jukebox. Oh, here comes Barrett charging in. Yeah, that ain't your kid. Start the meeting. Let's just move this forward. No one you recognized, huh? Okay. Oh, tough man. Because you was in Soldier. I mean, that kind of makes sense for Barrett. Barrett's accent. Why are you working for Avalanche? Like, what the hell, Cloud? And now Tifa's down here too. I only care about money. So another official release that used mods. Ah, what a shock. I'm not surprised by that either, Xanth. Because, I mean, like, the questions I'm asking here, I guarantee you I'm not the first person to ask these. Join us. I just want the money. Wasn't this basically the plot of Spirits Within? You only live there, Cloud. I mean, come on. I mean, and that's completely fair, or that it's the slow burn like that. There's nothing wrong with that. Because if it answers the questions, great. I'm still going to have the questions, which is still fine. So she's the childhood friend, clearly. Yes, I forgot the promise. And seriously, why do you keep posing like you want to bone him? Or you want to jump him? 7 years ago. What happened 7 years ago? Memories! Oh my god, he had that hair then. Wait, how old are they that this was happening 7 years ago? I mean, I guess he was a soldier, so I'd be putting him at least early 20s. But it's a Japanese game, so he could still be 12 for all we know. I don't think Cloud is, but Tifa definitely is acting like she is. And he's just doesn't care. He's so used to it by now. Like that's just her. That's just her. He just completely doesn't get the signals. Costume change! Yeah, back in 98. I don't remember that much about it. Just that I didn't like it. Because of these graphics. Oh, we get to see the promise now. He's going away! Oh, that is a valid concern. So if this is 7 years ago, she's 13, he's 14. Yeah, that kind of makes sense for what's going on. Oh my god, ponytail. You're 14, you want to go join the army. Why? The Great Sephiroth? Never meet your heroes. So you're not joining this military at 14, you're going to military school. Will you be in the newspapers? Apparently. So, if that's the promise you're referencing, are you saying you're in trouble right now? Oh, I'm sure Sid is older. Not a hero, not famous. So he kept the spike on the front of his hair, but cut off the ponytail. Load of cash. Yes, twist the knife. Twist that knife. It would not surprise me at all that it was about for the limitations like that. Money's from Marlene's school. He didn't say he'd do it for 2,000. I mean, it's distinctive at least, but it's like the most anime protagonist hair that there ever has been. Well, not true. It's not pink. Or some other color. Alright, Barrett. Sector 5 reactor. We're doing this again already? Oh, we get a tutorial on materia. Tutorial. Ah, see, now we have the materia menu. You know, the basic functions. Oops, I think it just double-clicked on me. Okay, I needed the tutorial for materia, not for the basic menu. And again, I think it's double-clicking on me. I think that's a problem that my controller's got. Okay, it's skipping through parts of it now, because even pressing a direction key changes it. And then you can level it up when you get 5 stars. Is that when it duplicates? I love that too, the fact that they can duplicate like that. Like I said, the materia system might be the single greatest part of this game for me. Yep, I just noticed that my name tag up there is a little bit over the screen, so let me just change the layer of that. There we go. Yay, I can use Cure. And then it also popped up because I pressed something to try to get the next thing to show up. Ah. Parts of you become stronger, parts of you become weaker. Yeah, strength, magic, hit points, MP. Up. I'll handle the materia. Yay. Why is the kid serving the bar? Alright, let's give you Cure. Do we have Rose in this? We do have Rose. Okay. Does the gun... It's a long-range weapon, so you're going to go in the back row. What do you have equipped? You punch. Alright, so we got to find the weapon shop upstairs. You've already got that equipped. Yeah, I could use 3 of these. Iron. 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 Is this the weapon shop now? What was that all about? It's a secret. Something that looks really funky. Wow, that the color. What happened with the shading on that? What is going on? Limit gauge is starting to build. You killed him! Oh, he's okay. This is just dumb. Okay, so this is the tutorial area. Interesting. So, obviously not the weapon shop. I'm a soldier. Yeah, I already know all this, so... But I am glad the game includes this stuff, because especially... This was a lot of people's first RPG. Take this treasure chest. Ether. Alright, what is this all materia? I know what the all materia is. You are not gonna hold those anymore. Restore all. You can have... Let's give you ice and you lightning. There we go. That's the wrong way. So is this the weapon shop? Doesn't look like it. Wait, hold on. Who's that on the other side? You don't have any good medicine in a slum like this. Are you a customer? No one has fire. Should probably grab one of those then. And we'll actually give it to you. Is this the weapon shop? toilet. I'm so confused. I was told to go to the weapon shop. There's no weapon shop! No one is allowed to pass. Is that a derailed train? That is. Oh, hi. Hello, combat. Barrett needs an attack all. I don't think the all by itself will do that. But I mean, he's got a machine gun. He should be sweeping it across everyone, shouldn't he? I'm sure there's a material that does that at some point. Okay. I have got to be missing something here. Told to go to the, unless this is what I was told to go to, is that the beginner area, which I mean I guess it did get me a that did get me the all materia, so not a complete waste. I guess we're moving on. Okay, whatever. Cheap ass, yes, because I'm not here to stay. Blech. So I guess I'll get to the real point of this game by next Tuesday. The rate we're going. All aboard. Hoodlums again. Don't I just have all the luck? You're not even looking at him. He's behind you, dude. Jeez, Barrett, you really are a dick. Only devoted employees would go on a day like today. Dude, seriously, if you're a freaking terrorist, you try and remain undercover, quit acting like this! Like, seriously, just put a sign on your head. It says, I'm the bad guy. Arrest me. Reactor 5, we already said it. Also, this is not the place to be discussing the plan in public. They weren't very good fakes then, were they? Yes, jumping off a train sounds like a wonderful idea. Seriously, though, could these guys be any more suspicious? You got caught, clearly. They're locking the door. Yes, run. Creating a warning 3. Why don't you just jump out of the car or train like you said you were going to? Well, I just had my money stolen. So I hope it was just the money. You haven't done anything. You're still in the train. You're still getting... Why could you do this 3 cars back? Splat! Well, we should probably not do that then. Seriously, this is just not good. Yeah, leader has to stay behind. You guys stay here. I do not like Barrett. Reactors down the tunnel. It would seem so. And here we thought we only had rats to worry about in the subway. Hey, what is this, Mimic? Good battle music. Again, music is solid in these games. In this game in particular. These guys are tougher than you'd think for it. Of course, then again, we're taking like no damage either, so... Yeah, as you saw, we had some of our money stolen on the train. Am I going the wrong way? I would assume so, yes. All right, let's just go the right way this time. You know what? No, I'm going to keep going the wrong way and find out what I find. Barrett, you suck. I don't know what that's doing, because I'm not seeing any indication of a status ailment. I would assume it's slowing me down. I think the characters are moving more slowly, bouncing up and down more slowly to indicate it. But there's plenty of place near the names to put icons for status ailments. Is this game trying to tell me quit going the wrong way? We're just going to repeat the same screen over and over and over again until you stop? I wonder if you can see what these things are called? We don't get to see the enemies' names? What a downgrade from previous games. Alright, I'm going to do this 3 more times and then go back, because it looks like this is just looping. Oh no, it didn't loop. I guess I went the right way. We gotta turn back! These guys are probably going to kick my ass, aren't they? No! So if this is like the most important building, why does it have the weakest people guarding it? Would it surprise you, Dua? I mean, I'll be honest, there are very few things the government does that surprises me. So, again, what happens if I just keep sitting here fighting? Is it infinite? Probably. It's a way to level up if I wanted to. So what kind of sociopath would get to level 99 on this combat? I am not doing it. I'm just saying. Nah, well. At least I know what's back there now. Oh, and I could have been persistent and kept going, but at this point, why? I just want to move the story forward. It's... This is not a game where I want to go through and do everything in again. It's a very long game for that. Very long game for that. do. Don't like the fact that it's a repeating screen either. Like, come on. How lazy can you guys be? This is why I'd honestly prefer the grid layouts of the earlier games, the 16 and 8-bit era games, over this repeating background crap. Like, this was such a stopgap, this early attempt at 3D. Since they didn't think they could do full 3D maps yet, and they probably couldn't, not with the amount of detail they were putting in this. No, god damn it. I hate that I can't use my D-pad. Like, come on, let me use both. Can't go further. Better be able to go further. Let's take a look inside. Baron ain't gonna fit. He's too thick. Oh, that was a one-way. So, is the magic still going to be all when I use it outside of combat? Let's find out. Right, Cloud's the one who has it. I can do it all. Okay, good, good, good. Can do it outside of combat. Excellent. See anything that looks like a treasure chest. Raptor's up that ladder, then what's up this ladder? Ah, combat. Okay, that was her thing, I guess. Right, forgot she was on her limit break. I still don't like that you can't see what the enemies are called. And only 3 people in combat. Come on! Why did they keep lowering the amount of people in combat? We had 5 back in 4. 2. Dua. I shall call him Bob. Yeah, so what's over here? More combat. so need to watch that again, man. I love Titan AE. This is taking more damage than the other ones did. I suppose you couldn't. Well, you could do this because I mean, they did this in the Magitech factory. It's all my fault. I modified your card. Oh my god, is this going to be the other ladder? Really? No, it's not. Good. So then what was the other direction? Ah! Whatever, I'm not going for 100%. I do want to see another game with a materia system in it, though. Yeah, it's up to me to blow up the reactor again. So is this when the motorcycle escape happens, or is that later on? I guess I'll find out, won't I? Boy, this looks familiar! Why, it's almost like I've been in here before. Yay, reusing assets! How else are you supposed to know where you're going? I mean, already I'm just not impressed with a lot of things this game is doing. It really feels like a step backwards in a lot of things from the previous games. Ugh. No material on the floor this time. Ah, more voices in my head. See, the planet's telling me to stop. Papa! Did Sephiroth do this to you? Mega reactors, Shinra. I hate them all. Did you just say that right in front of Cloud? Really? Yeah, it is. All right, bomb planted. GTFO time. No 10-minute timer this time. Just run. Nothing really to say during the combats like this, except that I really should probably heal Tifa up. There we go. And we're out of here. I guess. I mean, what else am I supposed to do? The bomb was planted, wasn't it? Or did I not plant it? So I have to go back and plant it? I don't know what's going on. Deadly Waste? Why did I pick up Deadly Waste? That's like, God, was it Baldur's Gate? Where you could, like, strip the underwear off of ogres, basically? The game's even like, why would you do this? This isn't the way I came, but... That's where we went last time, so... Can I exit? There we go. Treasure... I want the treasure chest! Give me the treasure chest! It's a shame you can't really store the limit breaks. It just replaces fight. Yay! An ether. Oh, I guess this is where I needed to go. Okay. Push the button at once. Oh my god, there's no visual indication of when. Because your animation takes the same amount of time as their animation. Ugh! All right, which way are we going? Not that way, Barrett. President Shinra, why would you come down here by yourself? Why would you confront these deadly terrorists by yourself? Especially when one of them has a gun. You have just opened yourself up to assassination. What the hell? Barrett, you're a fucking idiot. Long time no see, sir. Oh, you. Been exposed to Mako, huh? Why are you telling him? Barrett, stop being an idiot. Airbuster, the techno soldier. Why does the helicopter sound like a cheap lawnmower? Also, Cloud, what the fuck? Seriously. Why is everyone in this game stupid? Does nobody know about stealth, subterfuge, and subtlety? No, they just blurt out their plans. Even the freaking, quote, heroes, unquote. Alright, so we have it in a pincer attack, do we? I like this music. Not gonna lie. Wait till it turns around. Oh, it's not gonna turn around. Rear gun, huh? Let's see what Bolt does to it. Oh, is it dead already? Oh, that limit break really fucked it up. Yay for limit breaks! That's why I kind of want to save some of them. Can't you do something? Nope. We're leaving. Don't die! Stop talking and run! Oh, well, he dead now. Seriously, how are you supposed to survive that? Oh, he landed on the flowers. Bull! What do you mean by back then? Oh, is this the other voice inside your head? Okay. I'm the voice inside your head and I control you.
All these flowers are for your grave. Well, at least now we know where the flowers came from, right, Flower Girl? Why does this sound like a butchered version of this song? Like, this is sounding painful compared to how I'm used to hearing this song. Oh, great. Now we have the amnesia. For some reason. There's something here that's letting them grow then, isn't there? Let's dig it up and find out. So we meet again. Yeah, you're Flower Girl. What are you, New York? Yeah, pretty much. You can find materia everywhere.
It's good for nothing.
Yeah, well, let's talk. I mean, I guess I could just watch her do that. Nope, here it comes. Or was that, no. Really, the screen bounces around that much just because I'm walking? Wow. Now that you mention it. Nah, Flower Girl won't fit. So she's going to have to be Aries. I'm tempted to delete it and make her Aerith, but nope, this is the default. We're going to leave her as Aries. I'm sure I'm mispronouncing it too. More like a jackass of all trades. So who just walked in? Terrorist! Eris. Eris, okay. Don't let it get you. Don't let what get me? Excuse me, sir. Can I help you? Get me out of here. Take me home. It'll cost you 1 flower. I know you. Oh, yes. Okay. Haven't decided yet. You'll ruin the flowers. I guess we go fight out back. Hey, you don't get to choose where we fight. Burn it all. Let's go. And don't sip on the flower. You just did! As they all pointed out. Well, okay. They pointed out that he sipped on the flowers himself. Good. No, don't do that. Stop that. That's silly. I'm trying to climb down. I suppose I should check her equipment. Bonk. That was a sound effect. Very metal clang to that. Alright, so what are you wearing? A guard stick and a bronze bangle. Well, I'm going to put the Titan one on you. An iron on you. Need a little lightning. A little bit of fire. You can have ice. No, I guess there's no... Well, I can't seem to get onto that ladder. So, I guess I just go up. So we get instructions on, here's what you do when you see a ladder, and then the next time we see a ladder, we can't do it. What the hell, game? You missed! And she is doing, like, no damage. Maybe she should have had the Titan bangle on. There they are over there! Well, yeah, you said you'd fight them. The Ancient is getting away? Well, see, Ares is dead, everyone! Ares is dead! There's the big scene in the game! That's what you were all waiting for. Oh, wait, it's the wrong one. Push the barrel. You missed. How am I supposed to tell which one's which? His machine gun did 1 damage. Why does she need my help? She's freaking bulletproof. Still say, man, Shenra's Police. Sponsored by Nerf. Please tell me this one goes the right way this time. Oh, for crying out loud! How are you supposed to know which one's which ahead of time? Like, you just basically guess what you're dropping. There's no indication of what goes where. Can I not push it over right now? This is going to be the wrong one. It's going to be the one that I already dropped. Yeah, see? This is so stupid! In real life, I can look down and see. Here I can't. This is you're guessing completely blind on the stuff. Yes! Whatever. I'll just do the combats. She'll get some XP that she needs. Maybe it'll help her hit harder. And of course that means this one's going to miss. There. Now we're together. This way! How are we back at full hit points and full magic points? Where did we rest? I mean, I get we're still early in the game, but this is more than a little generous at this point. Now, where are we going anyway? Not this way. Ah, there we are. Oh, but she's stuck. I keep giving out flowers. Spying, murder, you know, the usual. Yeah, why are they after you? It's because of the flowers? You want to join? No! Look at how bad these people coming after me are. Why would I want to join? I mean, great recruiting methods right there. Wait! Why aren't we going down to the street? Why are we still on top up here? Yeah, she's clearly soldier material. See? Even he says it. Yes. How can you tell? I would assume it's kind of common knowledge. I mean, everyone's been saying, hey, look, he's got Mako eyes. Let's go, bodyguard. You remembering to pay me? Oh, right, there's going to be a date, wasn't it? All right. That's going to be the stopping point for the day. That's going to be the stopping point for the day. We're still early on in this. It's going to be a while before we get to, quote, the real game, unquote. Like all of these games, it's going to have the, setting up the world building, teaching you the basic mechanics, trying to be as quickly as they can about it, sometimes not. The opening tutorial beginner zones are always a bit of a grind, especially for a game as long as this one. Some of the games, the freaking tutorial zones are like 6+ hours. It's terrible. Some are even longer than that. Ugh. Kind of terrible. But we will get to the game at some point. So far, like I say, I'm not impressed. There's parts of this I'm not liking. I don't like the fact there's only the 3 party members. I don't like that you can't even see the enemies' names in combat. That part sucks. I really hate these graphics and how the world, or not the world map, but the maps are done with the background that you have to run through, where you can't always tell what things are because it doesn't look very visually distinct at times. What I do like, I love the materia system. This music's solid. Not going to lie about it. I don't mind the animation in combat. The graphics in combat. If those were the player models in the overworld, I'd be a lot happier. But, not a fan of the story. Not a fan of how the limits replace your fight and you have to use it. Whatever. We'll get deeper into the game as I go. Oh, yeah, buckle up. This is going to be a long haul. At any rate, I will be back again tomorrow with it. Till then, take care, Internet. Enjoy the games you play. Yeah, I can't go long right now. I have things to do. It's going to be things to do in the next several days, honestly. For like rest of this week is tomorrow. So I'm not going to be able to go long, but I'm hoping I can go long sometime next week. Try to shorten this game. At any rate, take care, Internet. Enjoy the games you play.